Okay, cool.
Okay, we're on with my guy Quinton Randall. Big fight. You're fighting Raul Curiel. No stranger to taking big fights. Quinton, how you doing?
You
Q,
breaking up? I hear
I
you
was
now.
breaking up bad.
No, I hear you now.
Okay, so I'm on with Quinton Randall. Big fight. You're taking on Raul Curiel. Q, how are you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm coming off best camp I've ever had. I'm not coming off inactivity. I feel good. I got no complaints, man. I'm just happy and blessed for the opportunity because I'm not. I just know I got to capitalize on. I'm not gonna get too many more. So I'm just grateful that I got it now.
Can you talk to? I want before we get into the opportunity. What is we always hear about inactivity from a fighter, but people never break it down. I know you're a student of the game and articulate. Can you explain to the fan what inactivity does to a boxer and how it slows down their progress?
I mean, it'll slow down your progress for sure. It slows down your timing. It slows your rhythm down. Slows down everything. Being in the ring, just like if you're a basketball player or a football player, if you go months and months, a year without doing what you love and what your muscles are trained to do, then it's going to be a little rust. But luckily, I had a feeling I wasn't going to let this inactivity catch up to me like the last one did. So what I did, I fought locally in Houston twice. I fought twice within the last 2 months already. This is going to be my third fight within 3.5 months. So I made sure I was fighting locally in Houston just so I wouldn't have no more ring rust, ring. So I'm not coming off a layoff. I'm not coming off a year and a half layoff. I literally had to hustle tickets all through Houston, selling myself. Didn't make no money at all for my last two fights. Shit, I didn't make a dime. I just made enough. I covered the ticket sales just to pay for my opponents, just because I felt like something was gonna come down the pipe. I feel like once I hit that year inactivity, I was gonna get a call. An opportunity was gonna pop up, and sure enough, as soon as I got past that year of inactivity, yeah, got an offer. So, but I was prepared this time. I had two fights, so I was prepared. The weight is down. I have had no weight issues. The best training camp I've ever had. So it all worked out perfectly the way I planned it.
Who were you in camp with?
I was in camp. I was in camp in Houston with my coach Bobby.
Yeah, but I mean, you said it's the best camp, but also who else was in camp with you, or was it just solely you?
No, I mean I got my sparring partner Eduardo Garcia. I got Laz. I had some young amateur kids, not young amateur. I'm saying young pros. Was young and hungry. That fought my weight class. Try to put a lot of pressure on me. Try to imitate Cruel the best way they could. But man, who else I sparred? I think that's pretty much it. But the camp was good though, man. We stepped up everything. It was good. I mean, I've been training since last year when I was going to camp with Jesus Ramos and all them. I've been in consistent camp. I've had two fights back to back. This is gonna be my third, so I'm in great shape. My timing is on, my rhythm is on, everything is on point. This is gonna be the best version of me I've ever seen.
So for Curiel, what's your assessment? I'll give you mine after I hear yours.
Uh, he's a pressure fighter. He's he throws combinations. He tried to push you back to the rope by throwing his combinations. Like he's flat footed. He doesn't have lateral movement at all. But his best fights is it at the mid range and the inside. He can't really box on the outside at all. Uh, Mid range is his best bet. He's tough. He tried to take his breaks. He's one of them. I'm gonna throw mine. Give me what you got. I'm gonna throw mine. Give me what you got. Like with him and Pantheon and him and Alexis Rocha, it was just some back and forth exchange, back and forth exchange. There was really no boxing in there. It was just the battle of nutrition, the battle of will, and whoever's the best version of fighting in the center of the ring. No lateral movement, no. So he's gonna be a tough motherfucker, but I'm gonna make it look easy.
I think one thing I noticed with him is he's very relentless, but it seems like there's not different gears with him. Like he kind of goes in one speed, and his issue with Rocha was he kind of never like picked it up. He kind of goes at one pace and it just never changes. Like he just kind of keeps doing the same thing and it's like a steady flow to me. It's my Curiel thing. Another observation of him is in a weird spot. It's like he's right there for a title shot, but he's not getting the title shot. And now he's fighting tough guys that maybe the fans don't fully give a guy like Quinton Randall. credit for getting in with. You know, you're a tough mofo, but I don't think the average fan understands how tough you are. So it's kind of a tough spot for Curiel.
Yeah, there was other things I noticed about him as well. He starts slow. I noticed that he starts pretty slow, then he builds it up. He picks it up after a while. But man, the shape that I'm in, I don't give a fuck if he start fast, slow. I'm gonna stay 2 or 3 steps ahead of him the entire fight.
How important is a fight like this for you? Someone that had a great amateur career, a successful career, but the pros up until this point, you haven't quite gotten that defining win just yet. How important is a fight like this?
It is life or death for me, man. I understand where I'm at in my career. I understand where I'm at in my life. So that's why I just made the. It was real embarrassing for me and had to just put a lot of pride aside to go fucking take them local fights in Houston, selling tickets, like literally just driving 30, 45 minutes just to sell 1 or 2 tickets just so I can make sure I had enough to cover my opponent, just to make sure. Like if I was gonna make a real stamp at a real push for it this time around. Like no, it's not sitting around waiting on phone calls, not being disappointed when I get a fight and like somebody pull out. I was like, shit, I just got to do it myself. And so, and I did that. So I did everything that I said I was gonna do. Everything that I planned is mapped out perfectly. I got the opportunity. So it's extreme. It's life or death for me at this point. So he has Golden Boy behind him. When he loses, they still gonna push him to the next fight. He can get his rematch with Alexis Rocha after I beat him, and hopefully beat him, and his career gonna continue to go on. But as for me, losing ain't an option, bro. I can't lose. Like I had to win 100%.
How hard is the politics of boxing for a fighter in your position?
It's bullshit. But I can't honestly say, man, I didn't have my opportunities, man. When I took that fight with Brian Norman, being sick, knowing I was sick, knowing I should have pulled out, and I just was too prideful and too arrogant to pull out. That set my career back. That hurt. That hurt my career a lot. And so that's my fault, man. I took risks that I shouldn't have took, and shit just kind of went down here from there. It's been up and down. So because if I'd have beat Brian Norman, my next opponent would have been Boca Chica, and I beat him easily. So it was just that's my fault. Me being stubborn, me being prideful. So I got a better team with me now, better cornerman, and so we're moving smartly.
Well, let me ask you this. Bobby Benton also trains Oshaki Foster. Oshaki Foster took a couple of losses and now is a pound for pound fighter. Do you get any inspiration from Shock? Because Shock was in a similar position you were in and now has become one of the best fighters of this generation.
Yeah, I take inspiration from all fighters who took a loss, who took a L, and came back and revised their career, and been able to. He's most definitely one of them. We got the same coach, we got the same gym. So most definitely.
Final question. What do you want people to know about Quinton Randall heading into this fight? What do you want people to know going in?
Mm, Not necessarily heading in. I just want you to realize after the fight, oh shit, oh shit. If this motherfucker continues this, he's gonna make it all the way to the top. Because I'm telling you, Luke, my performance will be fucking beautiful. Just watch me. Just watch. And there will be no laying on the ropes. There will be no shelving up. There will be no not letting your hands go. There will be no lap. There will be perfect ladder. Just watch. That's all I'm saying. Just watch. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I'm blessed to have it. I'm itching to fight. I'm so fucking ready to fight. It's ridiculous. I've been shaking for days because like they really think I'm nothing, and I know I'm 10 times better than what they're giving me credit for.
Well, I'm excited because I see a serious focus with you right now. I see you starting to lock in. I know you got the fun part tonight, which is the weight cut. I know you're so excited to do that part. Every fighter's excited about that. But I'd say this is as focused as I've ever seen you 48 hours from a fight.
Yeah, it is, man. I just know everything has been at stake for this camp. I have no excuses, bro. I've been healthy. The camp was the best camp I've ever had. I trained extremely hard. The results showed in the gym. Now it's time to just show it in the ring. And don't get me wrong. Curiel's a solid dude, and I've been in the ring sparring dudes and competing against dudes like with his style my entire career, my entire amateur career. I see nothing special about him, but I understand he's super dangerous. I understand he's tough. And I understand he probably packs a solid punch. None of that shit bothers me. I'm at my best right now, and at my best is more than good enough.
Well, Q, I'm a fan of you regardless, and I like Raul Curiel too. I'm excited as a boxing fan because I think that you're both going to bring it. And I'm grateful that you guys have the opportunity to meet each other because I think you guys, in a weird way, are like minded individuals meeting. I think Raul, in a weird way, sees himself as an underdog not getting an opportunity, and you see yourself with the back against the wall. And I think it makes for a great fight for the fans.
It's gonna be a hell of a fight. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving unvictorious. I tell you that.
Any social media or anything you want to plug before I get you out of here?
You can follow my Instagram at Mr. 55 Strong. That's about it.
Okay. Thank you, Q, for your time.
All right, thank you, Luke.